You may not know his name yet, but by the end of this season, you will. Chase Brown, Cincinnati's quiet weapon, is about to explode onto the national stage. And if you ask the Bengals coaching staff, they're not just excited, they're convinced. This guy, he's about to be the next Austin Ekeler. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's break down why the NFL needs to brace itself for Chase Brown's breakout in 2025. And don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and share this with your NFL crew. You don't want to miss what's coming. When your offensive coordinator makes a bold comparison in the middle of training camp, people pay attention. Dan Pitcher, calling the shots on Cincinnati's offense, looked right into the spotlight and said, "I think Chase Brown is going to, by the end of the season, be a household name." And then he dropped the bomb. He's everything that Austin Ekeler was. That's not just high praise, that's launching Brown into elite company. Ekeler, known league-wide for his versatility, elusiveness, and scoring ability, has been a fantasy football king and a cornerstone for the Chargers for years. So to hear the Bengals OC say Chase Brown mirrors that kind of production, it's not just talk, it's expectation, it's pressure, and it's the kind of prediction that could shift how defenses prepare for the Bengals this fall. Let's talk scheme. Zac Taylor and Dan Pitcher are crafting an offense in Cincinnati that's primed for explosive, multi-dimensional backs. And this year, they're all in on Chase Brown as the lead guy. No more sharing touches, no more playing in the shadows. Brown enters 2025 as the RB1. And he's not alone. The Bengals have depth behind him, but it's clear, this offense is being built around his ability. Whether it's zone reads, off-tackle sprints, or screens in the flat, Brown fits seamlessly into the Bengals' evolving system. He's not just a back who can run. He's a back who can do everything. And that's why the comparison to Austin Ekeler matters. Look at what Chase Brown quietly did last season. In a supporting role, with limited carries and targets, he still racked up 1,350 total yards and 11 touchdowns on 283 touches. That's production. That's efficiency. That's versatility. He's not just a bruiser between the tackles. He's a home run hitter, a pass-catching threat, and a mismatch nightmare. In an offense that still leans on Joe Burrow's arm, Brown gives Cincinnati a safety valve, a dual-threat back who can stretch the field or chew the clock. And when you give that kind of weapon more volume, more confidence, and more responsibility, you don't just expect a breakout. You count on it. Chase Brown didn't take the offseason lightly. He trained like a receiver. He worked out with WRs like Andre Iosivas. He focused on sharpening his route tree, improving his hands, and becoming a better asset in Cincinnati's pass-heavy playbook. That's the mindset of someone who doesn't just want to be a good running back. He wants to be great. And more importantly, he wants to be unguardable. When your running back trains like a wideout and runs like a track star, that's dangerous. That's matchup hell for linebackers. That's stress for defensive coordinators. And that's exactly what the Bengals are banking on this fall. Bengals fans? They already know. They've seen flashes. They know what this kid brings to the table. But the national spotlight hasn't landed on Chase Brown yet. He's not a household name. He's not headlining ESPN segments or dominating fantasy football draft boards. Yet. But that changes this season. With Joe Mixon gone and the RB1 reins officially in his hands, Brown is stepping into a role that's primed for explosion. He has the trust of the coaches. He has the talent. He has the numbers. And now, he has the stage. Don't be surprised when Chase Brown starts showing up on every highlight reel from Week 1. Because the Bengals offense is going to be humming, and he's going to be right in the middle of it. Let's bring it full circle. Austin Ekeler wasn't a first-round pick. He wasn't a Heisman winner. He wasn't even on most people's radars. But he worked, he flashed, and he became a star. That's the blueprint Chase Brown is following. And according to his coaches, he's right on track. He's not just going to help the Bengals chase a playoff run. He's not just going to carry the rock. He's going to make noise. He's going to dominate fantasy. And by the end of the year, when someone says Chase Brown, you won't be asking who. You'll be nodding. Because the league will know. If you believe in the breakout of Chase Brown, smash that like button. Think the Bengals have a dark horse MVP candidate on their hands? Drop a comment below. And if you're hyped for the 2025 NFL season, don't forget to subscribe. This channel's bringing you all the bold predictions, explosive updates, and under-the-radar stars every single week. Turn on those notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming. Let's get it. NFL 2025 is just getting started.